Hey guys, welcome back to another match review of Arsenal's upcoming game against Chelsea. And it should be the truth is, if we do not win this game, we are simply not just rubbish. We simply don't deserve the Premier League. Let's just get into it. Chelsea is it's a Tuesday kickoff at 8 o'clock, and I think that brings us to God knows how many games. I think this week we're playing 3 games. Like 2 games already this week, and of course we have played Wolves, so the turnaround is very short, but at the same time Chelsea do have similar turnaround. But look, we are at the business end of the season. Yes, we are top for now, but we all know it just doesn't feel like it's the same feeling as it was a few weeks 2 weeks ago, just because after that loss against Aston Villa, it's just put a damper. And yes, the win against Wolves, but I just still think also have left ourselves too short at the end with that draw against Aston Villa. But who knows? This is the Premier League. Things can change. The Premier League is unpredictable, so we can only hope. But the most we can do is get the wins, beat the teams that's in front of us. And if at the end we still don't win the league, at least we did the best we can. But look, this is going to be still going to be a tough game against Chelsea. Chelsea, who are right now 9th in the Premier League. Now, Chelsea, they surprised me. They surprised me when we played them in the Stamford Bridge. I think that was probably our worst performance away this season. I still won't forget it. I think that was the worst performance. I think with a mix of Chelsea's desire, they came out flying with Arsenal's nervy performance. And I remember Odegaard that game, a player who's never, the player who's always seemed calm for some reason, in that game just made mistake after mistake. And I think at this time it's now a chance for Arsenal to really put a stamp against Chelsea. For so many seasons they battered us under the prime Jose Mourinho. They were battering us, flipping 6-0, and I think we owe them one. We owe them a result like that. But it's football, and knowing Chelsea, they're just not going to roll over. Either they're going to make a really ugly go for a draw, or who knows, they can even pull off a counter and win. You just can't rule out Chelsea, yeah. And I think any Arsenal fan who's extremely confident is a bit dumb. But at the same time, why shouldn't Arsenal be confident? How can Arsenal not be confident going into this game, considering where Chelsea are? But the truth is, they still do have players that can hurt you. When we played them in Stamford Bridge, I think Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez were really good. The Thiago Silva played really good. So Chelsea still have good quality players. The one confidence that gives me is the attacking options. I think Chelsea's attacking options this season has been so poor. I think even if you do give them a chance, there's a chance they might not punish you straight away. But eventually, if you do give them enough chances, they will punish you. But look, I don't care what it is. Arsenal need to absolutely destroy Chelsea. I'm saying at least 3 goals past Chelsea. There's nothing other than that. You can't do anything, because when you look at Chelsea's players, the only key players that I would worry for is players like Cole Palmer in the midfield. And Cole Palmer, apparently he's a doubt against Arsenal because of apparently he caught a nail or something. Yeah, he may have caught, but I still think he would play. I think he'll be fine. But look, we have to beat Chelsea. We owe them one. It's going to be interesting to see what lineup he goes with. Is he going to go with the same lineup he went against Wolves, which now then means 3 games in a row, same complete lineup within if our last game was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and now again Tuesday. That would be the same lineup in 3 games within a space of less than a week. So it's going to be interesting to see what he goes up with. But for me, I think we should go with the same lineup that we ended up against Wolves at the end. I think that is Kiwior, Gabriel, Saliba, Ben White, David Villa, Odegaard, Declan Rice and Thomas Partey. I do want to see Thomas Partey back into the team. I don't know why he hasn't been playing. Maybe it's because he lacked match fitness, but it cannot be because he's not good enough. That simply cannot be it. And hopefully Kai Havertz, Martinelli and Saka. Martinelli or Trossard, it really doesn't matter. But I need to see Thomas Partey on the pitch. I think when you saw Thomas Partey come on, you saw a different version of Declan Rice. A Declan Rice that's more willing to go forward. And I think that is the true version of Declan Rice. He is a number 8. He's closer to a number 8 who drives forward with the ball compared to a number 6. When I saw him play against Wolves, you saw a completely Declan Rice, and that's the Declan Rice that West Ham fans have been seeing, and that's the Declan Rice that we should be having at this Arsenal team. But because of our lack of midfield cover, we have to put Declan Rice as a number 6 and almost stabilize, almost basically restrict him, make him play on what do you call it, on I don't even know what's the word, on a handbrake. But yeah, but the one thing is, I do not want to see Kai Havertz in that midfield. It simply does not work. We need to see him up front or don't play him at all. That's my prediction. But yeah, it's gonna be a tough game. It's gonna be a nervous game still. I still will be nervous. I'm still not 100% sure that we win. But come on, if you're playing against Chelsea, mid-table side in the Premier League, you have to be beating Chelsea. You have to absolutely wipe Chelsea off the floor. They are simply not good. They are simply not a good team. I don't know what excuse you can make if we don't win. Literally, there is no excuse possible. But yeah, that's the end of today's match preview. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Are you confident? Who do you want to see in the starting lineup? And I'll catch you guys next time.